Larry Fink was speaking. He's the head of BlackRock. And it's fascinating to me to listen to these people who just tell us what their plan is and how they're doing it and what is happening to us. And then they try to make it like it's a good thing. Like we're saving the world with this stuff, with this diversity thing that we're forcing people. We're jamming it down corporations' throats or they don't get any money at all. It's amazing. Listen to this. He was asked a question at this little conference, and here's his response.
You now make a point of that's an investment criteria for you.
Well, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing we're asking companies.
Okay, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing they're emphasizing.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors.
You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we're forcing behaviors.
4% of the incoming class are women. We
forced it.
4 more points in terms of diverse employment this year.
Good.
What we are doing internally is if you don't achieve these levels of impact, your compensation could be impacted. Okay,
we're doing the same thing.
And so,
the guy beside him is doing the same thing.
You have to force behaviors.
You have to force behaviors. How do you force behaviors? You don't. That's how. Force is the plan of Satan. You might recognize that as the guy who wanted to force people to do the right thing. It is Antichrist. It is the opposite of God's plan for us. And it's the opposite of everything this nation was founded on and stands for. We got to stand up to this ESG situation, this diversity and equity garbage. You're going to force behavior? Huh. Okay. Well, good. Good luck. What evil bastards these people are. And they don't care that you know. They don't care. Because they think it's gone too far and we can't do anything about it anyway. If you want to be employed, like you said, you want to continue to make your money, you will comply. We're going to force you into it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Or you're not going to be paid.
Yeah. And one of the insidious things that BlackRock does, obviously they go and they purchase all of these homes, which overinflates the prices for homes and markets. And then they're outpriced for young couples that maybe are trying to buy their first home because BlackRock has gone in there and done this. And
that's great.
I know that's not news to everybody, but one thing that Robert Kennedy just made a video, ironically enough, about this, saying that these government loans need to not be available to companies, just to individuals, and that would bring the prices down if you stop making these. It's just common sense, right?
But it's force all the way around. It's force in business. It's force from the government. The government is going to try to force us again to wear masks. Again, force is the tool of Satan. That is not the way to go in the United States of America or anywhere else, but especially here, where we've been founded on the principles of freedom and choice, free will. Listen to what these people are saying. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. BlackRock maintains what? 10 billion? I've heard much more than that, but they have at least $10 trillion worth of assets. 10 trillion. I've heard stats that go much higher than that, like 4 or 5 times higher than that. But they're powerful. They've got a lot of money, a lot of sway, and I guess the official number is 8 trillion. Yeah, I think it's much more than that.
But yeah, I mean, BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, I mean, those are the companies that run the show. Isn't it fun?
And they're forcing your behavior. Good luck with that. So now New York City Health Department is recommending masks again for residents. They're not forcing yet, but that's coming.
Get out my face.
It sure happened last time.